Hey, Angelic, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Yeah. I'm fiddling around with the chat box thing that I had because the initial one I had was using the old way how you get chat boxes on screen and everything. Now that I'm using Streamlabs' own thing, I can now just directly import the chat box itself. So I was just doing it through their thing, and yeah, I still can't get it to work properly. Because in case you, from what you can probably gather is you're coming up on the center of, well, you can't see it, but you're coming up in like the center of the box, not to the left of it. So there's like a big gap between your name and the edge of the box to the left of it. And it's really annoying because what I want it to do is I want it to fill that area out. But it doesn't because it takes into account like badges and stuff and everything and how long names are. It's very annoying, but yeah. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll leave it as is. But anyway, hey, how's it going? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. I'll leave that for now. I just thought I'd quickly do it. Yeah, sorry about the earlier notification about half an hour ago, saying that I went live. That was technically true. I hit the start stream button and then we took the dogs for a walk. So I thought I can either leave the stream up of it just saying starting soon for half an hour, or I can take it down and then come back up. Weirdly enough, my the Discord bot didn't message people again, so that's good to know. There's like a cooldown on it or whatever, but it does work now, so that's good. Really dumb fix from yesterday. But you doing good this day? Yeah, the fix from yesterday to get it working was I had set it so it only announces people in the streamer role. When they go live and everything, and to ignore the viewer role just because, like just in case for some reason one didn't work, and both me and Liam were part of the viewer role as well as the streamer role, so it ignored us as well because we were part of both. So I just had to take the roles off of both of us and it worked. So bit of a dumb one. But yeah, so that's not working, so that's cool. So yeah, rip in peace, Mewbot. Anywho, yeah. So today's agenda, as you can probably guess, crazy, I know, but I think we're playing more Persona 5. And just as a reminder, I'm not here tomorrow, so there won't be a stream on Saturday, unfortunately. But we'll be around Sunday, and if you're in Discord, you would have seen the notification about the Amiibo Fight Club, as you guys have called it. So I need to actually sort my Amiibo out because I don't think it's set up. Also, Tikin mentioned something to me where if you join an arena with Amiibos, apparently it takes up 2 slots, or might take up 2 slots, whereas it has you and then your Amiibo as 2 different characters. So there's 8 character slots you can people can fill out. Apparently, if I joined it with 7 Amiibos, it would fill out the entire arena. Possibly. I don't think that's how it works though, because that would be really dumb. I think it just takes over your character. But that's something we'll have to test. So hopefully that's not the case. Otherwise, that'd be very, very dumb. So I'll check that. I'll look into that tonight, hopefully, if I get time. I also need to set my Amiibo up so it's good to go. I also need to train it because it's probably level 1, so that should be an interesting one. Yeah, let's hit this lovely button. That's the wrong lovely button. Let's hit this lovely button. There we go. It's fine. I know my own hotkeys. It's fine. I know this one.
Oh no!
That one I always know. Yeah, so where do we get to? We were doing a bunch of social stuff. Futaba woke up and stopped Medjed, supposedly. So we're in the aftermath of that, because she literally did it and then we finished. So, we're just waiting to see what she did, and wait for them to be like, oh hey, yeah, no, we fucked up. We're not going to mess with them anymore. And we're all good. I think it only takes on 1 slot though. It should do. It says a pretty easy thing to test. You can just set up an arena and put an amiibo on and see what happens. Yeah, we should be fine. Oh no, more Persona. Oh no, what a shame. Oh well. It's not like we've got another like 50 streams. Also, what? Where are we on the YouTube videos? It says they're in hour chunks. I think we're on like 64. Episode 64 now was the last one from yesterday's stream. So yeah, it'll be fun. You'll see these train your amiibos. What? Just to spam PK fire. Great. Actually, can you get them to spam one thing? I don't know. Might be something else you might want to look into. Or don't look into. Either way's fine. But yeah. Gameplay recording paused because you've entered a block scene. Oh no! Whatever shall I do? Yeah, we're sleeping today, right? Yeah, so... Yeah, so we're just in the fallout of, yeah, wait for Futaba's plan. And we'll probably find out who the next target is in, today, which will be interesting. Yeah. We're just waiting to, we're just gonna, off to a good start. We're just gonna have to trust Futaba. Let's get some sleep. Sleep. You're not gonna be too lazy. PK fire, PK fire, PK fire! Oh yeah, I can see it now. Great. Day 22. I might not need it, but I'll keep my phone ready just in case. Both suck, so get along. Whoa, fuck you too, buddy. Seriously? No way, I can't believe it. No way, I can't believe this. This is a joke, isn't it? They lost? How could this happen? Wait, but who lost? It was very cryptic and very mysterious. I wonder who they're on about. Hey, your friends are here. Hurry down. Boss, hello.
So you're finally up, huh? Don't slack off just because you're on summer vacation.
Sorry.
Yo, you look tired.
We've made ourselves at home.
Late last night, it was discovered that someone has tampered with the hacker group Medjed's website. The site's main page now displays what is thought to be the mark belonging to the Phantom Thieves. More so, the personal information of a Japanese man, a possible Medjed member, was illegally publicized.
Oh my god.
Aren't these the guys people have been up in arms about?
Medjed has yet to issue an official reply. Furthermore, their previously announced cleanse of Japan has remained unimplemented for now. Some speculate that they have taken this series of events seriously and ultimately canceled their plan.
We got them, boys. Easy. Hey, there we go. Now we've got the trophy.
What are you all smirking about?
Something great happened.
Well, stop it. You're gonna drive away all my customers.
Hey, we're customers too. Well, they're customers too.
After the commercial break, we will be asking guests from various fields about this turn of events.
But there ain't any customers.
Ooh.
Can it? My customers are on summer vacation too.
Oh crap, I just realized our break's almost over. There are still 10
Oh shit.
days left.
I
Beach,
wanna go
beach,
somewhere,
beach.
But we can't just leave Futaba-chan alone. Some things still concern me too.
Beach scene. Beach scene. Beach scene even.
Oh, did you just get up?
Good morning.
It seems she's cautious of us.
Hey, why don't we go upstairs? If any customers come, she'll be even more afraid.
Why don't you go with them, Futaba? Have fun. It's about time my regulars show up anyway. So I don't want you guys loitering around my store.
We're not loitering, we're paying customers.
The fact that there were no damages due to the hackers' actions is but an afterthought. The issue I want to make clear is the attitude of the police, and more importantly, the government.
What do you mean?
Are they doing their best to find an effective countermeasure against these phantom thieves? Is it not the government's duty to create a society where its citizens can live without worry?
Says the bald
Unfortunately,
dickhead.
the current cabinet is
Yeah.
powerless. As such, they should be disbanded. I believe now
I'm
is
sorry.
the time for me to risk my political career in hope of making a new reality. A new political system that goes beyond parties or factions. An ideal country of peace
Did
and
I hear that
order.
right? Did he say he
This politician seems
he
quite
wants
promising.
to get rid of the police?
I have to agree. I hope he can work to ease the anxieties of the
God damn it,
elderly.
Angelic.
What do you think, boss?
Hmm? Oh, sorry. I wasn't listening.
Flash forward. Oh my god. Is this where we find out our next target? It'll be very quick if we do. Like, usually we have like a day or so, but... No popo for you. Oh no.
So the Phantom Thieves only stole the heart of Futaba
Yep.
Sakura, and Medjed was in turn defeated by her real-world hacking abilities? This does correlate to the facts as we know them. If he's telling the truth, then Wakaba Ishiki didn't commit
Nope.
suicide. Did a third party target her life with the goal of destroying her
Yep.
research? Wakaba's death was 2 years ago. That also coincides with when the incident started occurring. Does this other metaverse user that Madarame and Kaneshiro mentioned
She's
really
beginning to
exist?
believe.
Earlier, I briefly mentioned about those psychotic breakdown incidents that have alarmed the public. All of a sudden, people will lose consciousness or become violent. A situation as incomprehensible as that can't be explained away as troubled social conditions. I suspect that these cases are all connected to a larger man-made plot. The method involved always muddled the explication, but your story has virtually confirmed its viability. Although I wouldn't have expected a new criminal to come to light from your testimony.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was only 2 years ago.
What did your group think of this other metaverse user?
The true criminal.
How self-centered of you. The Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking
Yeah,
consent.
when they're
How is
dicks,
that
all they
different?
ask for. No, 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 no. Sorry, no, 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 no. Wrong. Futaba wanted us to steal her heart, and she agreed to it. So, Phantom Thieves tamper with people's hearts without asking their consent, isn't entirely correct. We do it most of the time. It's just sometimes they do ask for our help. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry, I just thought I'd mention that.
No matter how you thought of them, there can be no doubting your resolve. Are those incidents because of you or someone else? Either way, I will get to the bottom of this.
Our bond is growing deeper. Yes. Level 3. Woo.
All right.
When she was around 5 or 10 years old, maybe.
Now, let's move on to your
Oh, here we
next
go.
crime. Kunikazu Okumura. You should know who he is, considering what happened. Your testimony regarding this incident will be serious. I'm sure you understand why. Answer my next question carefully. What did you do to this Okumura?
Is he gonna be like the only one that we killed? Because it was hammered in that if we fuck it up, we can kill the person by accident.
To think, the cognitive version of a person would transform into such a horrible monster and attack us. That means our enemies aren't limited to shadows.
I thought the other people were just victims, like the slaves at the castle or the walking ATMs.
Even though they seem to be alive, they're only part of the backdrop. The environment. In other words, the palace ruler determines the form and strength of their cognitions. I would have loved to ask Futaba's mother how far along she was with her research.
Research, huh? She was looking into that cognitive science stuff, yeah?
If we put together all the information we've gathered up to this point, abuse of cognitive science can lead to death, and it may even relate to the psychotic breakdown incident.
I look so
Considering
sick
the
of all
cognitive
of their
aspect,
shit.
I sense a strong connection between it and the metaverse.
On top of that, the research might have been stolen
I'm
and
just
used by
staring off
someone
into
else.
space, not even listening.
You mean those guys that showed Futaba-chan the fake suicide note?
If that is the case, those people are unforgivable.
Hey, Futaba. Is there
Yeah, I've
anything
just
else
fallen
you can
asleep.
remember?
Oh, bye then. Good chat.
She is quite
You're difficult. Oh.
That smell.
Come on, no fair.
Hey, can I snag a bite? Meanie.
Why don't we take a short break?
I can relate to that. Oh, fuck food.
I've been
God damn it.
thinking, even if
Every
Futaba
time.
is a genius, could she really crush an international hacker organization that easily?
The one who taunted the Phantom Thieves was a guy in Japan. I knew the Medjed members in Japan weren't anything special, so I wasn't worried.
How do you know that?
Because I'm the founder.
I'm sorry, what?
What do you mean? Should we take that literally?
Yep, it was only me at first, back when I was referred to as the Hacker of Justice. But since I stayed anonymous, a bunch of guys from all over the world started using the name.
And those were the ones committing cybercrimes.
It was a hassle to expose all of them, so I just let them be.
Okay.
So Futaba was the true Medjed, and we were freaking out over some weak-ass dipshits? You should have told us from the start, Futaba.
I discarded the Medjed name a while ago. I'm Alibaba now.
Futaba, what do you want to do now? Since you know our secret, we'd like you to join our team.
Okay.
Just like that?
This may even ensure our investigation of mementos goes along smoothly. Well, I guess.
Well,
Oh,
Futaba's real
Morgana's
amazing.
being
She's gonna be
replaced.
a big help for us, huh?
Say, Futaba, how did you find out about us?
Secret.
Where did you learn to hack?
Private.
When did you obtain the nav?
I refuse to answer.
Futaba-chan sure is unique. Still, it'll be a problem if she doesn't open up to us some more.
At the very least, we need to be able to communicate normally with her.
What should we do?
Let's get to know her.
How?
First, we'll need to
I like
have
how
her
we're
open up
talking
to
about
us.
her
If
like
we
she's
each
not
spend
here.
an entire day with her, maybe she'll get more used to being around us.
I see. We do have the time thanks to summer vacation.
Beach, beach, beach,
can
beach,
begin
beach,
tomorrow.
beach, beach.
Let's
Beach,
go to the
beach, beach, beach,
There'll be tons
beach.
of people there. Plus, we got totally dried out in that desert.
That's a great idea.
I haven't got an oh yeah
gone to the
button.
beach
Fuck.
yet. Excuse me.
I'll come by tomorrow. See you then.
Let me help as well. I don't have anything planned.
Thanks. We can set a schedule with everyone else depending on when they're free.
Okay.
Futaba just doesn't get a choice.
Can I really do this?
It'll be a disaster. Good luck.
Why me?
Fuck you, Morgana. Ungrateful cat.
Stress is the enemy of beauty, you know.
How can I stay
Yes,
calm
but,
about this?
I understand how you feel.
Thanks to the incident with those hackers, people are calling us incompetent. And on top of all that, the Phantom Thieves are claiming justice is on their side.
It is.
Don't make me laugh.
Medjed was dealt with by either the Phantom Thieves themselves or some avid supporter. There are no tracks whatsoever, so they must be quite skilled. Either way, the general public recognizes the Phantom Thieves as the subjugating party.
They're gaining support and influence much faster than we could have anticipated.
It is indeed an abnormal situation. I'm beginning to suspect mass manipulation of some kind. It's even possible that a powerful person is behind them, plotting the psychotic breakdowns. If only I had realized sooner.
It's rare to hear you speak in that tone.
For the sake of my justice, I won't forgive them.
Okay. I'd like to see you try, bitch. Hebe. Hey, she's part. Oh, she has her actual picture now. Hey, I heard some guys talking. I heard some people talking about us on the train home. They were saying how awesome they think the Phantom Thieves are. I've heard things too. It's become a huge topic of conversation. To be fair, the casualties from the Medjed attack would have been massive. It's no surprise they revere us for preventing it. It's good to hear. Yeah, it's really all thanks to Alibaba. You were a great help. It was nothing. Oh, that reminds me. I was surprised that just wasn't K. Just replace all of her texts with just K or scene. I remember that stuff about ATMs and banks just stopping. That wasn't Medjed, was it? Nope, that was totally separate. So people were overreacting to a mere coincidence? Either that or those rumours were never true to begin with. You seem to be quite talkative in this conversation. Is that so? I'll shut up then. I don't think I get it, but I'm pretty sure she's angry. Gotta apologise, Yusuke. Me? Why? Hey, is this really going to be okay? I'm worried about how things will be from now on. See, for some weird reason, when she started doing the faces, it just reminded me of you, Angelic. Don't know why. Yeah, I just thought it was funny. Training Futaba's gonna be a lot of work, more than stealing someone's heart. Now that's my Phantom Thieves. I knew you'd pull it off. This definitely proves the justice of the Phantom Thieves. You may be right. Right? It feels great. Even the guys who had been criticising the Phantom Thieves basically have to accept them now. The news has been spreading like wildfire too. I'll give it an extra boost on my site as well. I bet the approval rating will be through the roof tomorrow. Look forward to it. Why is he of all people getting excited about this? Oh, the news really did draw a lot of attention. I can't wait to see what happens. Rid Futaba of her unease. Oh wait, we could do stuff? Oh shit. I wasn't prepared for this. Why can we do stuff? Oh, we can hang out with Sojiro? Oh yeah. Oh, we can become closer with Sojiro. Oh.
Next time, then.
Who else is around? Sojiro. Fucking no one. Oh, Hifumi's around, but I don't care. It's a good thing I checked. I would have just gone to sleep otherwise. I'll get the curry ready. I'm leaving the coffee to you. EFTE? What? Oh, this is why we couldn't continue it. Phew, that was... Phew, I'm wicked full. I'm wicked full, really. How was the curry, Futaba? Delicious. I'm going to be dreaming of that stuff tonight. Did it taste the same as you remember? I remember it. Yep. I feel like a dummy for not wanting to for not wanting to eat it back when I was depressed about my mom. Oh yeah, right. The first episode of the brand new anime I want to watch is airing tonight. I'm out of here. Eyes in front when you walk, okay? No spacing out. You run ahead first. You ran head first into a pole last time you went for a walk. Well, you stubbed your toe on the dresser the other day. Oh crap! It's gonna start. Making like a leaf and screw it. Bye. It's supposed to be grinding teeth. What? Oh, gritting teeth. Right. Okay. Right. I forgot to actually look this up. I mean, no, I don't see it. Still there. Nope. Yeah. Whatever. I think I'm addicted. Oh yeah, funnily enough, we couldn't do this one until this date. So we're actually doing Sojiro very efficiently. Now then, there's something I should probably tell you. Here, take a seat. I'll pour you some coffee. Remember how I said the recipe for this curry was developed by a scientific genius? You might have realized by now that that genius was Futaba's mother, Wakaba. In other words, that curry is one of the last remaining connections Futaba has to her mother. Not to her mum. I first met Wakaba back when I was doing work for the government. Oh, okay. She was real trouble, let me tell you. Logic prevailed over emotion for her, and she had an intricate knowledge of the human mind. I thought my pickup lines were the best in town, but not a single one worked on her. She wasn't normal, huh? You can probably get there. You can probably get a good idea just from looking at Futaba. Wakaba was like the adult version of that. It was almost impossible to keep up with her. Men are idiots, though. We spend our time chasing after things we can't get. Wakaba rejected me time and time again, but there was one instance I managed to surprise her, and that was when I gave her a plate of my homemade curry. The very next day, she came asking all about the ingredients and what goes into the cooking process. Then, just a few days later, she handed me a scientifically enhanced version of my recipe. It was incredible. She had used my curry as the basis, and it was miles better than anything I made. Curry was Wakaba's specialty from then on. Naturally, Futaba grew to love it in no time as well. But then after Wakaba's incident, Futaba stopped eating it entirely. The flavor would make her remember the pain. I've heard even smells can bring back memories too. But that curry was the only point of connection I had to Futaba. That's why I took her in. I vowed to keep this recipe alive until she could eat it again. It really paid off in the end. Yeah, it felt like a huge weight has lifted off my shoulders when she said it was delicious. The whole the whole idea of pairing the curry with a nice brew is thanks to Wakaba's refinement too. Despite how introverted she seemed, she was extraordinarily perceptive of people around her. I never even told her about my love of coffee. She figured it out just from looking at me. That was when I realized she was totally out of my league. Not like I really stood a chance to begin with, though. She already had Futaba by then, after all. This might seem like an old curry to most people, but there's tons of emotion crammed inside. Make sure to keep the tradition going. But I'm asleep already. Level up.
All right.
Alright, that's enough of this for tonight. Things are getting downright sappy in here. Futaba's waiting for me at home too, so I should probably be heading back. Make sure to clean up before you go to bed. My kindness is growing. My heart grew 3 times that day. See? It grew 3 times that day.
All right.
That's very convenient for me. Velvet room.
Our master would like a word with you. Stand up straight and listen closely, inmate.
It seems you freed the heart of a frenzied girl and saved her from her haunted past. Another step has been taken to rehabilitation. You are progressing quite nicely.
Our master bestows words of praise upon you. You'd better feel honored.
By the by, more curious information has found its way to your ears. A scientist's research. It seems that world may secretly be known after all. Furthermore, that very research has been stolen and is now used by those with malicious intent. I wonder how this will change the approach you take toward your rehabilitation.
Who stole the research?
Allow me to grant you a new power, worthy of your current self. Though you have my aid, be sure not to let your guard down, otherwise you may get swept off your feet.
We're at level 7 for him already.
Right.
We're getting close to maxing him.
We shall meet again in the near future.
Time to go, inmate.
Oh. I wonder what the next thing from him is. Oh shit, 60% said yes. Oh Jesus. God, everyone likes us now. Hell yeah. Again, yes! Won't help me, so fuck him. Wow. Can you believe they actually took down hackers? It's cool how they don't reveal what they're doing. Who's that guy with the? Who's that guy that was criticizing them? Akechi? Yeah, fuck Akechi. He's pretty lame to just criticize without doing anything yourself.
Well then.
Makoto and Yusuke are scheduled for today, huh? I haven't seen them. What happened to them? Beep beep. Welcome back, Angelic. Fatuba. It's not a name. Fatuba, can you open up? Open what? The front door? Why? When you come to Ren, we're in front of the Futaba's house. You want to meet here and not at LeBlanc? Isn't that more comforting? You never mentioned this. It would be nice if you could hurry down soon. It's scorching hot out here. You demon! It looks like we're meeting up immediately with Futaba. Koto is really going about this seriously. Beach, 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 beach. What's that supposed to be? Don't worry about it. I mean, such avant-garde design. You have excellent taste. Is that what that says? Yeah. Let's get started, shall we? What do you plan on doing? I'd be simply it would simply I'd like to simply have a normal conversation. This is the basis of true communication after all. Sorry, I was looking at the calendar that I've got, and on oh no, there's one there. Okay, I'm looking at the different days to find out what days have cutscenes for no particular reason. Oh, there's like, yeah, for the next week we've just got cutscenes. So I just took it off. I think that's the only time someone's been disappointed with that sentence. You seem confident. Yes, you must be well versed in speaking when you are student council president. Don't think too hard about our conversation. We're just going to talk about ordinary topics today. What do you mean by ordinary topics? What is Yusuke doing? He's messing with the Power Ranger ripoffs, which I'm very disappointed. I meant to mention this yesterday. If you notice the Power Ranger ripoff action figures and posters around, in 4 you could actually get outfits where all of the party members dress up as different Power Rangers. It was really fucking cool, and it's not in this game, or that I've seen, and I'm very disappointed. You know, things like food or the weather. Well then, let's begin with food. What do you like to eat, Futaba? Organic ones. That wasn't exactly what I meant. Let's try a different topic. How about the weather? I heard that this heat wave is showing no signs of stopping. Dunno, I haven't been out. Oh, right. Makoto's getting overwhelmed. Makoto's doing shit. Is what she's doing. This is odd. It wasn't supposed to go like this. By the way, Yusuke, what have you been doing this whole time? Ah, superb. That is actually the Ginyu Force poses, I think. I don't think they're in the right order, but no, I think that is the Ginyu Force. I think. Some of their heads came off when I was moving them, but I made sure to rearrange them pleasingly. What? Oh no, oh god, I've just realised, yeah, no, that is... Oh, my children! What have you done to my children? They appear to be quite shoddily made.
No!
They're from Phoenix Rangers Neo Featherman. There you go, that's what they are. No, yellow and pig's heads, and red's been hacked to bits. This is all Inari's fault. Inari? Your thief clothes were like a fox. According to Japanese folklore, foxes are oh fucking Jesus Christ. Even Yusuke can't pronounce it. Inura. There you go. They were perfect at the poses too. This was so much there's so much work getting them set up just right. You wouldn't know a setting if it hit you in the face, Inura. How dare you say that to me, of all people? Sheesh, that's not a conversation anymore, it's a full-blown argument. Yeah. Well, I think today's gone well. I see, so the versatility allows you to recreate almost any dramatic scene you can imagine. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Victory is great for action, and Neo's got the best transforming suit. It's so cool. Fascinating. Art depicts a flash of inspiration, but models offer a much different means of enjoyment. Huh? Take a look at that. Futaba's having a regular conversation. It seems she doesn't have a problem talking to others as long as the subject interests her. No fucking shit. I suppose the topics I brought up were not the right ones. So this is all I gotta do. What a breeze! In that case, we should advance to the next step. How about we have her spend time in someone else's room? Oh my. Yes. She shouldn't... she hasn't had many chances to leave the house yet. So that would be the perfect opportunity. Goes to the bar so high. We'll all be there. We'll all be there too. Well, I guess in that case, I've left tomorrow to Arn and Ryuji. Oh, this is gonna go horribly. Ren, you'll be there as well, so you'll be okay. Can I wear my mask? I think it would be best if you didn't. There's really no telling how tomorrow's gonna go. What if it's Ryuji and Arn? Yeah, nah, we're fucked. Oh no, Ryuji will be fine because he'll talk about games. Yeah. Not bad for her first time. She's still got a long way to go though. I wonder how long before she's ready for the beach. BB. Dude, people are so pumped. They're talking all about how the Phantom Thieves took down Medjed. Mishimiya's website has a shit ton of comments flooding in too. The news coverage has been pretty insane as well. Yes, they have only spoken of the Phantom Thieves for the entirety of today. We've been getting attention all over the city. So, how's the one who helped us take Medjed down doing? Futaba-chan. Oh, my Phoenix Rangers almost met their demise. It was Yusuke's fault. Don't complicate things further. Anyway, things didn't go perfectly, but it's definitely a step in the right direction. Tomorrow's goal will be to spend time in someone else's room. Futaba is a difficult personality to handle. Good luck, you two. Shut it, Inura. Yeah. Inurai. There you go. Whatever. Alright, it's our turn next. See you tomorrow, Futaba. We have so much to talk about. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this is gonna go. There you go. Arda Ryuji teaming up honestly worries me, but I guess we'll see what we'll see what they can do. Yeah, it's gonna go interestingly. A really big sun hat sounds like a plan. Oh, Sojiro can go up. Oh yes, that means we can make the really good coffee. I also wanted to. Oh no, wrong one. I wanted to check something. Actually, do I get anything from leveling up? Oh, no, the fall is... Yeah, okay, this is what I wanted. So the next one we get increase your persona stocks to 12, okay. And then that's the max. I don't know what else we get with him. Morgana... Recovery curve. I like how the next 3 things are recovery for people. Yeah, allows you to make coffee, which greatly restores SP to one ally, which would be great. Protect. Oh, he's maxed. Oh. Interesting. We don't know what his next ability is. Huh, I didn't know that. Lockdown allows you to leave persona to learn an attribute resistance. Pretty good, but requires doing it, which is a pain in the ass. Can't get either of those. As you just attempt to escape even when surrounded by an enemy. That's pretty cool. Great increases XP from battle. Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. Ooh, she does have an ability she gives us. Interesting. Hey, Astral, good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. I can put back out again with my door. I mean, I can honestly see that happening. I can get behind it. Is it muster max? What does her max do again? I think I did read it. It was kind of cool. Is it Hifumi's? Oh yeah, allows you to swap current party members with backup members during anyone's turn. Yes, that is very good. You have time again. Time today, right? How about with the cafe? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna help the chief out? Hells yeah! Sorry, thanks. And thanks. Oh, the regulars will be here any minute. Speaking of which, let's head back to Sojiro. Did you ever get lonely, Sochan? You've been a bachelor for so long. Have you given up on marriage? Fucking nosy bitch. All I want in a relationship is spicy stimulation, followed by some smooth, relaxing comfort. I can get both of those things from my curry and my coffee. That's enough for me. He always dodges my questions like that. He's so clever. By the way, what are your thoughts on Sochan's life of solace? To each their own. That's a real roundabout way of showing disapproval. Anyway, the only thing I care about in life is making sure that my customers are satisfied. Nothing makes me happier than seeing people relax in here. Come back anytime, okay?
Hey.
She seemed especially aggressive today, huh? It would have been bad if she had pushed any further. But I guess food service relies on keeping the right distance from people. Not too far, not too close. Welcome. Oh, fuck. You just don't know when to give up, do you? Well, I just learned something very interesting. Futaba's been shut off from both school and society this whole time, huh? That's not good parenting. Yeah? And what have you done to care for her? You know quite well what I've done, and it's about time you pay up. Don't be ridiculous. Futaba had a terrible life living with you. Oh shit, what? Plus, I already gave you most of the inheritance for custody. Is that still not enough for you? We could always find out in court. I wonder who'd win between a blood relative and a mere legal guardian. You. Oh, and not to mention that kid you have here. I heard all about him and his criminal record. That leaves us with a parent who won't let her go to school and a delinquent housemate on probation. Bitch, I live here, not even a housemate. It doesn't quite seem to be the best environment for Futaba now, does it? Shut your face, and I'm actually allowed to pick that one, thank God for that. You have a problem, punk? I'll sue you for intimidation. Yeah, I've already been sued once. Fucking bring it. Hey, keep your neck out of this. Get upstairs, okay? Is that what he said? Yeah. Sojiro, I'm hungry. Oh, I hunger, even. Oh. Futaba-chan, long time no see. This will be interesting. Futaba. See what I'm saying? She's a total wreck. She is clearly not a healthy. This is clearly not a healthy situation. She don't like this because she saw you here. Don't make me repeat myself. You can't beat me in court, so you might as well just give me the money. Grr. Well, I hope you reached the right decision. Bye now. God, what an arsehole. If only we had a way to change people's hearts. Futaba, you should just head home for today. I'll take you. Sojiro. Aww. Futaba's okay. All that all that drama must have tired her out. She fell asleep right after we got home. That man is Futaba's uncle. Ah. After Wakawa died, Futaba was passed around all her relatives. His place was the last. He treated her like garbage. He never fed her and forced her to sleep on the floor like an animal. Jesus. He didn't even let her bathe. Oh Jesus. Well, once I learned that, I knew I had to step in. I couldn't stand for that kind of horrible treatment, so I decided to take Futaba under my care. Even back then, he was whining about all the goddamn expenses. I threw some cash his way, thinking that that would put the issue to bed. But now he's back for more. I don't even know how he managed to find me here. Maybe paying him was a mistake. Saving Futaba was no mistake. Heh, thanks. I never thought you'd be the one comforting me. Either way, though, it's my fault Futaba didn't leave her room. I just didn't know how to help her through it. I'd make curry, leave her by her door, and go. If not for you, I'd probably still be waiting for her to come out. So if you ask me whether I deserve to be Futaba's guardian, the answer would be no. They say blood's thicker than water, right? I wonder what would be best for Futaba. Look at me, spilling my heart out to a punk like you. Though, it's kind of weird. For some reason, I just feel like telling you this stuff. It's like you're peering into my heart. Huh, I guess you really are something special. There really is something special about you. Yeah, it's like I can steal people's hearts at a moment's notice. Right, for like 3 hours. It was that bad. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if that's the case, this stream probably isn't the best place to be, because I'm a horrible human being. It's that late already. I should be heading home. I'm still worried about Futaba. Don't stay too late. You hear? Oh, and thanks. Yay, kindness. I mean, oh, did you see the first one I did? See, no one ever sees the first one. Everyone just mentions the Takumi one. That one is nowhere near as bad as the first one I did. First one was fucked. Oh, okay, there you go. Maybe you did see the first one. Wow. You seem surprisingly calm. I thought you'd be more panicked. There's no customers. Yo!
What's up?
We're here. Sorry, late. We went out to buy stuff and got a little caught up in what to get. So many snacks. Oh, fuck's sake! What is it with food in this fucking game? What exactly do you plan on doing? Well, summer vacation's the time when you lounge around in your room all day. Yeah, and eating snacks is the best part of that. You're gonna get fat, you know. Shut it. Hey, where's Futaba? You've done well in coming here. Well, whoa! Shit, freaked me out. That you, Futaba? Yep, welcome. Why are you wearing that? Habit. Anyway, bring it.
Let's go.
Not sure I get this, but let's just... Why do you look like he was going to fight her? Like, just full-on punch her in the face. Jeez, looks like today's going to be another noisy day. Jeez, next. Lovely. For real, it was freaking amazing. There were girls all over me. Wait, you don't believe a word I'm saying, do you? It's you we're talking about here. There's no way you were ever a chick magnet. What was that? Agreed. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from you, Ryuji. Oh. Plus, popular guys wouldn't go bragging about that stuff to other people. I keep wondering if I should do. I keep wondering if I should do it while I'm still young, but the dresses show a lot of skin, right? Hey, are you even listening? There's no point talking about wedding dresses right now. None of us have significant others. Yep, I don't want to get married right now. Can we please talk about something else? You know, Futaba's fine having conversations. Yeah, she doesn't have any trouble speaking her mind. Seems totally normal to me. I don't know what normal is. But if this is it, I'm happy. I totally thought you were going to do something, going to be some weirdo, but I guess all that worrying was for nothing. I'm relieved too. I think things should keep going smoothly at this rate. By the way, what's on the agenda for tomorrow? How about we have a try helping around the store? That's perfect. It will be a good practice to have in front of strangers. Eep. Nope. Showing up in the store at lunchtime will be like super crushing hard mode. It doesn't have to do. You'd have to deal with customers if you don't want to. Maybe you just dry plates in the back. I'll be there too. I'd be mad if you weren't. Oh, sorry, that was terribly said, but yeah. Then it's all set. We'll be rooting for you, Futaba. You're all going to pay for this someday. He's a bad boy, boys. Is he, though? Is he a bad boy? Wouldn't go that far. Maybe the Phantom Thieves caused all these scandals. He's more the comic relief than the bad boy. No, you don't think those are calling cards? You know, like changing people's hearts from the shadows. Is it just me, or they're having more posts from foreigners lately? Ooh. Maybe I should make a request on that forum too. I mean, now's a good chance because I need to go to a Mentos at some point. For several reasons. I think we have like 4 requests to do or something. Our popularity's through the roof. You guys gotta hear this. This cute chick said she wants Phantom Thieves to go. She wants to go out with a Phantom Thief, but not you specifically, huh? No surprise. As a member of the opposite sex, I sense no charm from Ryuji. You don't gotta send it over text too. What in the world are you all doing today? Girl talk a little blank. More like chatting and snacking, really. So she's completed her objective for the day. Next up is practice going in front of people. Wait, what? You'll be fine. Ren will be with you the whole time. We want to ease you into it. So your first will be helping out on the plan. Early Ren will be there with you tomorrow. Good luck. Leave it to me. Thanks for your help. You better make an effort tomorrow, Ren. Well, fucking sorry. Back for a bit? Nice. Oh no. Yeah. Your point? Correction.
Okay.
It was she committed suicide. ... Brief pause. Contemplate my morality. Then oh no. It wasn't just a straightaway oh no. I did have to contemplate it. Clearly I made the wrong choice. Or the right choice, depending how you see about it. But yeah. It wasn't as bad as that. I'm not that heartless. I'm just mostly heartless. She seems to be opening up a little. Maybe we're finally inching our way to the beach. Yay, beach! She wants to hang out. It's cool. Oh, we can't hang out with Sojiro, so sure. So that I read. No, I'll go hang out with Hifumi. What's up? It's hot outside, but I'm clear-headed since it's cool inside here. I'd like to teach Shogi at different locations from time to time to change up the mood. Somewhere outside without too many people. There may not be too many such places. So she just said it's hot outside and she likes being in here because it's nice and cool, so she can keep a clear head. And then immediately said, "You know what? Let's go outside and play." Okay. Well then, shall we play a match today? Let's go. Maybe I should invite her to the park. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. I know it's sudden, but I'd like you to take me there. I might be able to think of a good move. Get a Roblox oof. It's tempting. Yes, I feel like I can play Shogi at a different pace here. The scenery, the sounds, the smells. I'll be able to utilize all 5 of my senses. Perhaps I even come up with some new ideas. I'm glad to hear it. Yes. A change of sensibility changes one's choice of moves. It may help you to improve as well. I've opened up new opportunities through Shogi. You are like a shogi piece filled with endless moves. Wonder what kind of person you will become. Just imagining all the possibilities is fun. Giggle. I'm starting to get the feeling that a new move will come to me. Well then. Now that we feel refreshed, let us play fair and square. Yeah, just do it, button. I'm gonna my keyboard's just gonna be full of. Oops, sorry, I just whacked my microphone. Okay. It's just gonna be full of random buttons, isn't it? So I talk with my hands sometimes, and so I do various hand gestures, which you can't see because I've got a camera. That's usually why I hit my microphone because I'm doing something like that. Today's the day we're having Futaba try and help out at the cafe, right? Okay, just skip over that. That's fine. Facecam? Nah, it's too much effort. You want to let Futaba help out around the shop? But I've never had her do anything like that before. Is she going to be okay? I mean, ask her yourself. I'll be here for her. This isn't the same as taking care of a cat, you know. Don't worry. I did graduate middle school last year. I'll be fine if I just think of this as my first summer job of high school. In that case, how about you wash the dishes? Don't push yourself too hard, okay? Eep! Yeah, you alright? The usual, boss. Extra strong. Sure thing. Keep an eye on Futaba for me. Get a grip. You okay? Oi. No. That was a different language for yes, wasn't it? I don't know how you pronounce it. She's a new part-timer. Man, smooth as always. What number Bond girl is this, boss? It's not like that. You usually go for the older ones, right? It's only natural you'd want something younger than sometimes. It's like the Guatemala pea berry coffee. Its acidic sweetness is akin to a breath of fresh air. Sorry, we're serving a blend today. Hey, snap out of it. Hurry up and bring him the coffee before it gets cold. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, here's your coffee.
Jeez.
When in the world did she... Fuck. Hey, Futaba, haven't I told you not to show up in front of people with that damn thing on? And be more polite when you're bringing something to a customer. Here's your coffee, sir. Thanks. Did you see? I did my job right. Take that thing off. You did great. Now, it turns out this is pretty easy. Think if Futaba go out and talk to a customer herself. Mask aside, I'm impressed. Looks like people really can change. Sojiro, Want me to bring coffee to more customers? Mask off first. I'll think about it. Oh, it was we? Okay, I thought so. I just wasn't sure. And I didn't want to offend anyone with my amazing multilingualness. That's why I recognized it was a different language. Like, oh, it's probably that. But, you know. Well, I was never great at French. Because, hey, I don't know English. So, God help me trying to learn another language. Did anyone here share information about our real identities? Like how we do that? Why the question? I have heard someone in the city saying they're on our acquaintance. Talk about false rumors. But hey, at least we're famous enough to have rumors about us. Might even break into the news online or maybe TV. Yeah, if we get caught. Well, yeah. By the way, how did today go? I served coffee to a customer. Or to customers. Nah, she did good. That's great for Taba-chan. Anyways, you better get used to it. Get used to it fast. You can't be a phantom thief if you're scared of people. I'll try my best. Wee wee.
Man.
He can't increase, can he? We can. Is there any way to check my requests? There is. I thought so. Oh god, we have loads. Okay. Oh, there's C difficulties. So yeah, I think what we'll do is once we get enough... no, sorry, once we are able to go to Mementos, I think we'll go there as soon as possible. Because we have a lot of these to do. So I think now would be a good time. Because these seem to be thingy based, confidant based. I think. Oh, maybe not. Oh no, these two I need to work to figure out where they are. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have to go to the bar to investigate. Working part-time. I might do that now, actually. So I might not be able to work at the bar. I might just have to go to it. Possibly.